Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is PROPPYFOREX. Today I just wanna show you my setup and why I didn't trade yesterday. Because the reason behind we got our setup later after the active hours for trading for New York session. So basically, I was looking. Price broke a certain key level, a strong level which had high volume. Yeah, let me show you the volume profile. So basically, there was a strong level. Let's go to 1 hour time frame. Price had a very big strong level. We're looking for market to react. There's a big gap here, as you can see the volume corresponding with it in the 1 hour time frame. So once market opened, I was patient enough to see what is our direction, because firstly my bias was bearish because we got some liquidities, some previous days lows here. These blue lines you're seeing, these are previous days lows. So some of them were untouched lows. So the stronger the longer the untouched low becomes, the stronger it becomes. Like if you have an untouched low from last week and you have an untouched low from today, the powerful one is from last week. Keep that in mind. So I was looking, once the market opened, I was looking to target this London lows corresponding with the previous day's low. Yes, and the previous week. This must be the previous week's low. Right? So I had to wait patiently because I got into the charts very late. I was so busy, I had other things to do. But if I had that opportunity, I would have traded into it. I'm looking for shorts. It was an A+ setup. I usually trade with these kind of setups each and every day because I always target the liquidities, the gaps, something like that. Because my entry is based on the orb strategy, which is like break of structures. My strategy is based on that. So I thought like the 10 a.m. candle is gonna retest the zone, but it broke the zone, passing the middle line. I drew the order block. Then after it broke the structures, I was looking for bullish momentum. So market started creating some swing highs as it was in the upper stretch. So you can see it was lunchtime, New York lunchtime. Okay, so New York lunchtime, it's a little bit risky, but it's worth it. But New York lunchtime, continue making some swing highs, as you can see. So during Asian session the next day, preparing for the next day. So Asian session basically starts around 6 o'clock New York time. I was using New York time, the one in Malawi, but I'm used to using New York time. I don't use the Johannesburg time zone. So I was waiting for market to retest the level. It broke previous because this level has a lot of volume. It's holding a lot of volume, so the market makers can reverse it so that the little traders get trapped. Yep. So I targeted this previous swing it created. So this was a 1 to 2.5 risk reward. Yeah, it means if you risk around $100, you could have made around at least $300, even $250. Yeah, that would be your risk, Then losing would be around around, if you risked $100, you'll be losing at least around $50. Yeah, fair game, bro. So trade played out well, but the thing is, I was asleep. I was so tired. I had a busy day yesterday, so that's why I couldn't even post on IG, on my Telegram communities, on my Discord. But we're gonna see today what kind of market conditions we have, because I might see good opportunities for the day. Yeah. So the other day, before yesterday, we had a clean setup too. We literally saw the trade playing out well. It broke the London highs and lows. Yeah, my confirmation was re-entry based on this candle, this gap. Then the market clearly gave us what we wanted. So the system is not that complicated. It's so simple. We are targeting this untouched lows. Although they say markets always trying to get back to its untouched lows and highs, liquidity points, previous days highs, previous days lows, those kind of zones. Yeah. So we always end that during New York session. That's the best time for us to be trading, because I don't want to be complicating my strategy. It works even on forex pairs, but this time I'm trading only on indices mostly, because indices create a good insight on my strategy, because they give a sharp more confluences that I can use in trading. But I'm planning to buy a new funded account, because the last one I blew it. Yeah, it's because I'm undisciplined, not because of the system. I was risking more, I was overconfident, something like that. But the strategy was fine. It's just that I need to work more on my discipline, sticking to the same risk, not over risking everything else, something like that. So we're going to see this coming days. But I want to buy futures prop because futures has more liquidity. Yeah, and I can make serious amount of futures with the strategy I have. And I'm planning, like, before this year ends, I need to get a payout. Yeah, I need to get a payout at least. Yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. Yeah.